What is up guys, it's Cal, and in this video we're going to be talking about the undocumented changes that happened in patch 8.1. These are changes that were, well, undocumented, so you may not be aware that they even happened, but there's quite a bit of them, so let's actually go through them fast. Here we go. Mages teleport to Borealis will now face the mage towards the exit of the portal room. Paladins did get a handful of new spell animations, but two undocumented ones are that Greater Blessing of Wisdom and Greater Blessing of Kings receive new animations where they pull out a holy book and cast a spell. Shaman's Windrush Totem is now easier to see. Juvenile Thumbknuckles is a big monkey located in Zandalar. Now when it's tamed, it will now turn into a gorilla model. Tyrande, Malfurion's bear model, Lor'themar, Silvermoon City Guardians, Royal Guards, and lor'themar all received new models. The Bloodfeaster larva pet, which is obtained through alchemy, had its name changed to Bloated Bloodfeaster because it originally shared the name with another Bloodfeaster larva, which is purchased with polished pet charms. Smoochums, a ghostly cat around Drustvar, had its model updated. It's a cute little guy. Borealis and Desart Allure now have auctioneers for engineers. All high item level crafted gear made by professions after the release of 8.1 will now require that profession to actually use it. Also in the same realm as professions, all crafted gear that used to be a base of 300 with a chance of becoming 310 is now a base of item level 310. The achievements Kulturon Master of All and Zandalar Master of All now list their criteria. Kulturist had a name change to Lore Master of Kulturos along with its icon change. Lore Master of Zandalar has been added. The Dark Moonfair achievement, Fair Flavors, now requires you to complete 5 profession-based quests at Dark Moonfair instead of 6. Also, First Aid was taken out of it for obvious reasons. Both achievements, Isle Conqueror and Isle Slayer, require you to complete at least 7 of their criteria now. The achievement, The Reputable, had its text changed to reflect Battle for Azeroth and will now of course be earned with Battle for Azeroth factions since Paragon chests are a thing again. The Hive Mind, which is a secret mount that's whereabouts are currently being discovered as I'm recording this video, has a unique model and icon. Then there's a bunch of miscellaneous crap with dungeons that doesn't really matter. The only thing of note is now normal Oldir bosses no longer drop Azurite. And Feta Devourer no longer walks, he now runs. Offhand book items now display on the character's hip. Azurite armor can no longer be sold since you can now scrap it for the new currency, Titan Residuum. Battle for Azeroth Season 1 Elite Transmog sets are now on the Appearance tab. Both the Stormwind Portal Stone and Orgrimmar Portal Stone, which are given during the Legion Prelude quests and then is promptly taken away from you once you complete those quests, had its cooldown increased from 10 seconds to 2 hours. When you mass purchase things from a vendor that come in stacks, the UI will now tell you how many stacks you're buying and the total number of individual items it is. And Borealis, there's a set of wooden planks added to this location to hop onto the ship easier along with Vindicator. Jelana moved over a bit. Alliance understands the struggle. And Desart Allure, generic crates and goods were placed behind Ranza Greyfeather. In Orgrimmar, the auction house stages are now accessible. And in Pandaria, the portals to most of the main cities were removed except Northrend Dalaran, Shattrath, and Orgrimmar Stormwind. Both Kalimdor and Eastern Kingdom's maps are much more detailed. A Manatar from the Old Kingdom dungeon, Ek from Gundrak, and Commander Kolarg from the Nexus were all removed from the dungeon journal, possibly because they're all optional bosses. And then finally, in systems under sound, you can now mute pet sounds. So that's it. Those are all the undocumented changes in Battle for Azeroth. Of course, some of them you probably don't care about, but I'm sure there are plenty of them that may be intriguing. If you find any of these interesting, then you can leave in the comments below. But if you guys enjoyed this video, then you can leave a like on it, you can sub to the channel for more videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next video.